harder than it seems. It's not letting go of me. What's there to be afraid of? Time to give it all I'm made of. It's all or nothing, or the beginning of the end. I'm not the prey, I'm the hunter, and I will defend.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Dear Sybersue. Today's conversation is going to be a little bit different because I want to draw attention to something that not only am I dealing with myself, but a lot of people that I know are dealing with. So family is very important, and we always hear how family is everything. Well, that statement can really screw a person up, because if your family isn't supportive towards you, they're not there for you, or maybe you don't have any family because they passed away or another scenario like that, it puts a lot of pressure on you because you don't have that sort of system, especially around the holidays when everybody gets really depressed because they don't have either close family or, as I say, their family may have passed away. So the trick here is not to put everything in your entire life based on whether or not your family is connected with you. Because sometimes how a person in a family may treat you can really screw you up and make other really unbalanced decisions because your heart is broken. Your heart is broken because people in your family maybe aren't, being supportive of you. They've turned on you. They've got the other people in the family ganging up on you. Or you want to go to a family dinner, but there's people there that don't want you there. So all of a sudden now you're sitting here going, well, now what do I do? Do I go and make it uncomfortable? How do you handle these things? It's really not a good place to be. But the biggest thing to think about here is that you're a good person. If you've talked to them and tried to figure everything out you can within the family and to try and make it better, that's all you can do. You can have family outside your family that are really warm and inviting to you. I think the biggest thing with a lot of relationship problems are stemming from situations that happen either in your childhood, they've happened maybe, you've got pressure on you who you're supposed to marry and who you're not allowed to marry for either religious purposes or whatever else the family, is instilling in you that needs to happen. And you're your own person. I mean, people will probably get mad at me for saying this, but I don't think you should be forced into any sort of scenario that you're really uncomfortable in. And also, if you're one of your family members and you are estranged, and as I say, it causes problems at any other family function you go to, this becomes a really sad place to be. Because you're trying to be there, you're trying to be the better person, go and pretend everything's okay, and the minute you're there, it's upsetting again, and it causes all these problems, and there's fights, and everything that happens. So what I really suggest is that you do everything you can to make it better. If it doesn't, it doesn't go in the way that you want it to go, then you've got to make it work for you, because it's a hurtful scenario to always put yourself in. But the bottom line is you don't have to be in a place that's so hurtful all the time. If you are, you've got to reevaluate. You've got to reevaluate whether it's worth it for you or not. If somebody in your family really doesn't like you and is causing heartache every time you see them, or problems with at the Christmas scenario, then you've got to find another place that makes you feel good. Because I talk to so many people over and over again that are estranged from their parents or a sister or a brother, and it really causes a lot of hardship on them. So if this is the case and it's becoming a problem, find family in other people, because it works. It really does. There's a lot of people who don't have family. You can be their family. So don't sit there and worry about it over and over and over again if somebody doesn't want to be a part of your life. They've made it loud and clear, and you have to move on, because it's really not fair for you to sit there and keep hurting yourself over and over and over again because of what isn't working out. Anyway, as I say, that goes with relationship stuff as well. If you're hurting from one part of your life, it goes into the other part, and it can make your relationships a big problem. You don't have trust, you don't have loyalty because you feel so pushed aside. So resolve what you can. What you cannot fix in your family situation, find family somewhere else. Because it's not a bad thing that your family doesn't necessarily always have to be blood related. Anyway, I just wanted to put that one out there because, again, as I say, I'm dealing with that myself, but so have a lot of other people. And there's a lot of lonely people out there that spend time by themselves. And you can bring that into your life in a different format by having family that isn't necessarily blood related. Anyway, I hope that helps you people out there, and keep your questions coming to me because I always like show ideas. It's hard to keep them coming and be new and innovative about what I want to talk about. So I love hearing from you. Leave your comments below and please subscribe. Thanks everyone. Bye-bye.
I am courage, I am bold. Turn that call into gold. It's all or nothing, or the beginning.